Right, so we've started our day off with a bit of grass cutting, a bit of ride-on mowing. As you've just seen from the little clip there, I'll show you the lawn I've just done actually, hang on. Been here loads of times on the video before, but just in case anyone's new and hasn't been here, this is the front garden slash yard, however you want to call it, wherever you are in the world. But we've just done this with a ride-on mower, got it all nice and stripy. Big Al's with me today. He's strimming over there at the moment and he's been mowing in the back. Hey, my hay fever's playing up really bad. You can tell by the sound of my voice, like I've been sneezing and it's really not good. Probably the worst thing to have when you're a gardener in the UK or anywhere in the world. Like if you suffer with hay fever, it's awful. And this tree is the reason why my hay fever is so bad. Beautiful colours though. Big Al just doing a bit of strimming for me. Just in front of this wall, you've got all these weeds and stuff by the gate, so I want to just tidy this up so it looks a little bit nicer and a little bit more, you know, presentable. It's a bit wet and boggy there, I don't know what all that is, but I'll certainly get all this tidy anyway. Right, I was doing some strimming and I've smashed my van window. Look at this. And it's gone right through. Literally, if I shut this door, you can hear the glass cracking. If I shut this van door, that glass is all gonna fall out. So I've got a hope to God I can get somebody out to sort this, because if I can't, oh mate, I'm not gonna be able to do my next job and I'm probably not gonna be able to work tomorrow. Oh, mate, I've just had such a really bad week. Like a bad week, I'm not even joking. Oh, there's so much stuff going on in my life outside of my work, which I'm not going to go into detail about. And now my van window smashed. Oh, what? There are times when you just wonder why you bother, when everything seems to go against you. Oh, and just to add more insult to injury, I found out that the hater, because the hater went in to have a roller bearing fixed, I've just found out that the gearbox has gone and the whole mower's a write-off. So my mower's written off, the van window smashed. Fuck's sake. The stuff I have to deal with, mate, is tomorrow. Right guys, it's the next day now. I've calmed down a little bit. I've seen things in a clearer light, if that makes sense. Like my vision's better. So the window is getting fixed. I've found a company, they're actually a local garage, but they're going to fix it. They're going to order the glass and it's all going to be sorted. It could take 5 to 10 days, so that is the ball ache. It means basically I can't do any grass cutting or mowing for 5 to 10 days unless the clients have got a mower in their shed or garage that I can use on site. Otherwise, if I'm having to use my own stuff, they're going to have to wait. So any customers that have got their own tools, I can use them. Fine, cool. I will be basically doing for the next 5 to 10 days weeding jobs and shaping up shrubs and things. I can put the battery KMA 135R steel combi into the boot of the car with a few attachments, strimmer, you know, hedge cutter attachment if I need. So there's going to be bits and pieces that I can do, which is fine. I've got a chainsaw attachment, I can whack that in there as well, although I've got to be careful of that because the oil reservoir on the top sometimes leaks and I don't really want that leaking in the back of my car because I've got cream carpet in the boot, so that would be a complete disaster. But it's not the end of the world. I still can work this week. It's just I'm going to be working out the back of a blinking X5, which is far from ideal. So I will actually make a video on that, like how possible is it to run a gardening business out the back of a car. It's not going to be ideal, but I just thought it'd be quite good content, so I'll make a little video on that this week. So yeah, the purpose of this video is to just kind of like raise a bit of awareness to people that are starting a gardening business. If you're starting a gardening business and you watch all my videos and you think, oh, it's really cushy, Pete makes it look easy, he turns up, he cuts grass, you know, he shapes things, he makes things look tidy, it's really, really easy work. I can promise you now it's not easy and it is difficult, and you do have to budget for tools, time and repairs when things go wrong. And I'll tell you now, things go wrong always at the wrong time as well. They never go wrong when you've got loads of money coming in and business is flying. It's normally when there's a bit of a dip, like it can be a bit of a wave sometimes, you know, you've got really good income, but people can be a bit slow at paying. And it's always when you're chasing money and you're on a bit of a dip that something like the window breaks or the mower packs up, you know, there's things always go wrong at the wrong time. So my best advice to anyone that's starting a business is make sure you budget for that. Make sure you've got money put aside for those repairs. Luckily I do, and I can get those repairs done. For me, it's just more of an inconvenience, and I don't, it's just for me it's frustrating having to wait 5 to 10 days to get the van back on the road, but there's nothing I can do. I've got to make the best of a bad situation, and I've got to go out in the car and try and earn some money and keep the clients happy. Firstly, I mean, the clients mean everything to me, so it's really important that you keep your customers happy. So yeah, number one key, guys, make sure you've always got money put aside, squirreled aside, because it's absolutely pivotal. If you smash a window, I mean, God forbid, if that had been a customer's window, then that would have just come out my public liability, because that's what public liability is for. But because I've smashed my own window, I'm not even going to bother going through my own insurance company, because that's just going to put my premiums up even more. I'm just going to pay for it out my own pocket. And I think they've quoted me for a new bit of glass 125 quid plus VAT, and then whatever labour to fit it. So I'm looking at 250 quid to fix that glass and get the van back on the road. Again, not the end of the world. It's, you know, it's nothing. So, oh, by the way, these aren't curtains. I've just, when you're a YouTube creator, you've got to get your lighting right, you know. So I've got the light coming in from the back there, and these are not curtains. These are my old jogging trousers for a rainy day. But you have to use your imagination sometimes. You have to get creative. Oh God. Anyway, business is okay. Business is good, so I can't complain. I'll have a proper action video for you again at the end of the week. It's just I had a bit of a nightmare with the window, and I thought, you know what, I need to talk about it, and I need to try and make people aware that these things do happen, and it's really, really important that you guys can put money aside and save for a rainy day, because you just don't know what's around the corner. You know, as I say, things go wrong at the wrong time, so make sure you've got the funds to get them fixed so you can get back on the road. I'm going to wrap up this little video here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It would be really, really good. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers, and I know with your help we can do it. We can get there, so it would be really, really cool. Let's keep the channel growing, mate, and together we help each other out. And also I can give other YouTubers a shout out. I can help other content creators. We can all help each other, you know. We're a big kind of gardening community, and I really like that. That's one of the best things about doing this YouTube channel, that we're all on here and we can all work together and sort of help each other out, you know. So anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I'm going out soon. I'm having some fish and chips tonight. Why not? I need a treat, mate. I'm going to stop waffling. I'll see you on the next one.